In the ancient city of Jerusalem, where history and spirituality collide, a modern-day saga unfolds. Rockets pierce the sky, a reminder of the ongoing conflict between Israelis and Palestinians. Amid this tension, the Temple Institute boldly pursues the construction of the Third Temple, unveiling reasons tied to the current strife. Jerusalem's historical and religious richness stirs emotions across Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. As we explore the spiritual significance, we uncover the challenges in building this sacred structure, from the delicate Temple Mount location to differing views within the Jewish community. This endeavor's geopolitical impact and ethical considerations cast a shadow beyond Israel's borders, reshaping international relations and peace efforts. Jerusalem holds immense significance for three major world religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. For Jews, it's a place with deep historical roots, especially because it housed the first and second temples. These temples played a vital role in Jewish religious practices and shaped their historical identity. In Christianity, Jerusalem is profoundly sacred. It is the place where Jesus Christ was crucified and later resurrected, making the city a central pilgrimage site for Christians worldwide. The events in Jerusalem are pivotal to Christian beliefs, emphasizing its importance in the religious narrative. Similarly, in Islam, Jerusalem is acknowledged as the third holiest city, following Mecca and Medina. The Al-Aqsa Mosque, situated on the Temple Mount, is a key focal point for Muslims. It holds special significance in Islamic history, being the location from which Prophet Muhammad is believed to have ascended to the heavens during the night journey. These shared connections to Jerusalem create a unique intersection of religious importance. While each faith has its distinct perspectives and narratives, the city's historical and religious richness unites them in acknowledging Jerusalem as a central and revered place in their respective traditions. This shared reverence, however, also contributes to the complexity of the ongoing discussions and conflicts surrounding the city, as diverse beliefs and values intersect in this historically significant and spiritually charged location. In Judaism, building the Third Temple is seen as a way to reconnect with God in a special and sacred manner. This construction is thought to fulfill prophecies and complete a trilogy of important religious structures. For followers of Judaism, it holds a deep spiritual significance, tying back to their ancient history and divine promises. On the Christian side, while they aren't directly involved in the actual construction of the Third Temple, there is a strong interest in the events unfolding in Jerusalem. This curiosity stems from the city's biblical importance, particularly regarding the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. The narratives of Jerusalem in the Bible make it a place of great importance for Christians, even if their role in the physical construction of the temple is not as pronounced. In Islam, Jerusalem is recognized as an important city, with the Al-Aqsa Mosque on the Temple Mount holding particular significance. However, there's a sense of caution and wariness about any changes to the status quo in this region. Muslims value the current arrangement and are concerned that alterations could impact the Al-Aqsa Mosque, a revered site in Islam. This delicate balance reflects the sensitivity surrounding Jerusalem and the Temple Mount, where the aspirations of different religious communities intersect, contributing to the ongoing complexities and discussions in the region. Building the Third Temple comes with lots of challenges, some practical, some about ideas. The Temple Mount, where they want to build it, is a tricky spot that both Muslims and Jews care about. They don't agree on who should control it. This creates a clash about sovereignty. Even among Jewish people, there's no agreement on when or if they should build the Third Temple. Different opinions make it hard to find common ground. To tackle these challenges, the Temple Institute is taking steps. They're thinking about the environment, planning to use methods that won't harm nature. This is important to address worries about the ecological impact of building the temple. They're also looking into breeding red heifers, a rare animal needed for religious ceremonies. This can be tricky, but the Temple Institute is starting breeding programs to make sure they have what they need. Safety is a big concern too. They're planning security measures to make sure the construction is safe and to prevent conflicts that might come up during the project. These steps show that the Temple Institute is trying to be careful and considerate as they work towards building the Third Temple, taking into account not only the religious aspects but also the practical and safety concerns that come with such a significant project. Building the Third Temple isn't just an Israel thing. It has ripple effects reaching far beyond its borders. It messes with how countries get along, shakes up stability in the region, and messes with efforts to keep the peace. This whole plan adds more fuel to an already fiery situation. making things even more tense between Israel and its neighbors. People from around the world are keeping a close eye on what's happening. The international community, which means lots of different countries working together, is really watching this. Why? Because whatever goes down with the Third Temple has huge consequences. It messes with the delicate balance, like a tricky balancing act in the whole region. The worry is that this whole temple business might make things even more tense and complicated. It could make countries not get along even more, and that's not good for anyone. So the global community is on high alert, hoping things don't get too out of hand, and trying to figure out how to keep the peace in a part of the world where things are already pretty tricky. The hope is that everyone can find a way to work things out without making things worse for everyone in the region. Getting to the Third Temple is like finding your way through a maze. It needs a careful and thoughtful approach that respects everyone's different beliefs and values. It's not just about religion, it's also about considering the rights and dreams of the Palestinians. They have a history tied to Jerusalem too, and their perspective matters. To make this work, we need to be fair and understanding. It's crucial to see things from different points of view and to care about what others think and feel. This isn't just a religious thing. It's about people and their lives. The Palestinians have their own connections to Jerusalem, and building the Third Temple could affect them. So it's important to be fair and balanced in the decisions made. We need to understand and respect the emotions and concerns of everyone involved. This isn't just about bricks and stones. It's about people's lives and what matters to them. When we talk about ethics, doing the right thing, we need to remember that it's not only about one group's beliefs. It's about finding a way that considers everyone's feelings and rights. It's like finding a fair solution where everyone can live with what's happening. So, having a balanced and understanding approach is super important as we navigate the tricky path to the Third Temple, making sure we're not just focusing on one side, but taking into account the diversity of beliefs and values involved. As the journey towards the Third Temple unfolds, the intricate tapestry of Jerusalem's significance remains ever complex. Rooted in the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict, the Temple Institute's quest intertwines with the historical and spiritual threads that bind Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Negotiating the challenges of location, differing perspectives, and global implications. This endeavor transcends physical boundaries. As we reflect on the ethical considerations, the call for a nuanced approach echoes. The outcome holds the potential to reshape not just the city's skyline, but also the delicate balance of international relations and regional stability. In the evolving narrative of Jerusalem, the pursuit of the Third Temple underscores the profound interplay between faith, geopolitics, and the shared humanity seeking understanding in the face of enduring tensions.